Okay, guys, I think I figured out how to do this. All right, so let me just pop this up here so we can see them side by side. I'm looking at the directions here. Okay, so creating the dummy variables. So I think this will work. This is a possibility. All right, so at letter grade, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we want variables. And so what I did is I said, okay, transform, record into different variables, and I picked the letter grade. And let's do A first. I said, name it A, change. And then for old and new values, I went in and I said, okay, so the old value was a 4, and the new value, I'm going to call that value 1. And then I hope this works. And then I'm going to add that. And then everything else, I'm going to make 0. So I went old value 3, new value 0, add. Old value 2, new value 0, add. Old value 1, new value 0, add. And then I hit continue, and then I hit OK, and then everything that is a 4 is now 1 for A and 0 if it's not. And then I did the same thing for the next one, record into different variables. Instead of letter grade A, I put letter grade B, and I hit change, and I hit old and new values. And then in this case, I removed the 4, and I removed the 3. And then I said the old value for 4 now needs to be 0, because 4 is an A. And the old value for 3 now needs to be 1. So that means that the B is going to be a 1. Everything else is going to be a 0. And then I hit OK. And then I hit OK. So everything that was a 3 point is now a 1. And then I did variable, record into different variables for letter grade C. Old and new values. So then I took away the 2 and I took away the 3. And so now the 2 is going to be the 1. And the 3 is going to be a 0. And I add that. And then I hit OK. And that made everything that was a whatever, that was a 2.0, a 1, they're way down here. And then everything else is a 0. And then I did the last one, which was just transform to different variables, letter grade D. Oh man, I'm mad I didn't uppercase the C on the last one. Okay, so then all the new values. And then I took away the 2, and I took away the 1. And now the 1 is going to be a 1, and the 2 is going to be a 0. And I add, continue, and OK. And I want to fix this. I want the label to be C. Okay. All right, so then, and the name to be C. Okay, so then I go back to data view. All right, just wanted to make sure. Okay, so then when I ran my regression, so that I went to analyze regression, linear. Okay, the dependent is the 10th grade math scale score. So I put that in there, and then I put in, it's my psi of a female, 8th grade national exam, so I suppose it's the 8th grade math score, algebra, and then I just put in, I didn't put in A, I just put in the B, the C, and the D. Because before, when I put all 4 of them in, it looked at B as, I don't know, I just decided that. And I guess I didn't make it DF, I just made it D. And then I just hit OK. And it did pop up my regression, and I have it right here. So I'm hoping that's how it goes. I don't know if what you guys think about that, if that seems like that's about right. But that was what I got. Okie dokie.